Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Zelda Classic 3rd Quest. And in the last part, we took out a very, very hard and challenging level 7. And in this part, we're probably not going to get into level 8. I will show you where it is, but we're not going to get into it in this part because we have like virtually no money, and you need pretty much a full wallet going into that place. Don't go in there with only 3 hearts. You're not going to last very long. And if you've played a randomizer, this bush will look familiar to you. And that is where level 8 is. And again, we won't be getting to it until the next part. We'll probably take out level 8 in the next part. And the same gimmick that was in level 6, level 7 returns in level 8, where you cannot use your sword. You really are going to have to learn how to do things without your sword, or you're not going to get very far in that level. And the other thing you're going to want to do is learn that sideways sword trick against Darknuts. Because if you don't know it, you're going to end up learning it before the end of the level, or you're never going to get through it. Now, when I go through level 8, I'm going to stick to just what is required. I'm not going to go through all the dead-end rooms, similar to the way I did level 7, because there's so many dead ends and places you don't need to go that I'm not going to waste your time. I'm just going to show you where the item is, the main route, and that's pretty much about it. And the other way you're getting through level 8 is by getting refills. If you don't get enough heart refills, you're not going to get through level 8 without burning a potion. Now, luckily for you, the potion shop is right next door to level 8. Level 8 is that way, and the potion shop's right here. So you don't have to look very far for a potion shop. And since I'm spending this part grinding anyway, I have plenty of health right now. So this part will basically be getting ourselves prepared for level 8. And by the way, make sure you have, when we get to level 9, you're going to need an enemy bait. So we're going to need one of those too. And also clocks. Clocks, fairies, hearts. That's going to be what determines whether you get through level 8 or not. If you don't get enough refills, you're not getting through level 8. Luckily, there's no whiz robes in there, but there are blue Darknuts. Now, I could go get my enemy bait now. Now, when we do the 4th quest, it's not anywhere near as money challenging as this one. There's another gimmick to the 4th quest when we get there that will make it challenging in its own way. But certainly not the way this quest is, where every level you need either enemy bait, the minus 50s, and remember where we got the blue ring, so you don't have to waste a lot of money on a more expensive enemy bait. I still have the 100 by level 9, by the original level 9 if I want. I still haven't used that yet. But I want to get an enemy bait now. It'll make life a lot easier. Now, similar to other quests that we have done, level 8 has the magical key. Remember when we were here to get the white sword? Felt like so long ago. But we're making our way through, slowly but surely. They always say the slow and steady wins the race. Oh, and make sure you have full bombs going into level 8 also. So not only do you need pretty much full money, but you really need full bombs also. Now there's not enough keys in level 8 that I'm aware of to get you through it. So you really need to find the magic key as fast as possible. And I do have that other 100 if I want to go get it. But for right now, I think I'm okay. You know what? I think the magic wand would be better. A better item right now. It does not require me to have full health the way the magical sword does. And again, you really are gonna... This... When we get to level 8, you're gonna wish that there was a Jinx ring in this quest. You're gonna wish that you had super bombs in this quest, but none of that exists in this. So, if you thought like you were eventually gonna get it, you don't. This runs off of the original Zelda rules. And in the original Zelda, there was no such thing as a Jinx ring, as super bombs, or any of that stuff. And these blue levers, if you've been watching my LP so far, have been such a lifesaver as far as money's concerned. Because they're dropping 5s like there's no tomorrow. I don't even think I've gotten that many 5s from my normal routine going through this. You know, with the blue Tektites. And like I said, you're going to thank yourself later for doing this now. Now, when we get to level 9, we will probably do it in one video. So it'll probably be a longer video. We'll have to see how long it takes. Again, we're not going to do things that are unnecessary. We're going to get the items and get out. Go through as little of level 9 as possible. Make my life easier. And try to make yours easier too if you decide to do this quest. And this has really been helpful to have. The other item that I wish we had in this quest, fire boomerang. But again, did not exist when the original first quest, second quest was out. And there'll be other quests that I do later that are similar in some ways and different in others. But it runs off of this original Legend of Zelda rules, so you don't get any upgraded items, any upgraded rings, or any of that. And we're just going to continue this circuit because I want to have a lot of money. And I don't care if I max out my wallet at this point because I want to. It'll make level 8 easier. Now, if you're lucky and get a ton of fairies, level 8's trivial. However, if you don't get enough fairies and refills, level 8 could be harder than level 7 was. And the one thing you don't want to have happen is to make sure you don't go into level 8 without a magical shield. If you lost it for whatever reason, go and buy another one. You will be happy if you will be really dissatisfied if you don't. Because I doubt you'll make it through that level without a magical shield. And right now, all we're doing is going in circles. And we're almost at full money. Because that'll basically take care of this part. Because there is there is one of those rooms in there, as I think I mentioned earlier in the part, where you have to give up your money or your life. And you just don't have enough life in this quest if you give it up each and every time. If you don't use the money, you'll probably won't have the magical sword. So it's better to do this and make sure you can have yourself a magical sword. And there's Gomas. Throughout the level. So you really, if you've played any Legend of Zelda, either first quest or second, the best way to describe level 8 is similar to the first quest. The enemy choice is similar to the first quest. In the second quest, it's all Garayas. And if I can get just a couple more rupees, we'll be good to go. Because there's not enough money in this quest. There's just not. Considering what we've done so far. Now, level 8 is just a warm-up for level 9. Whatever you see in level 8, probably multiply it by 3 or 4. And that's what level 9 is. And I remember saying when we first started this third quest to not get excited about getting the magic book so early. Well, you don't get the magic wand till level 7. And you have to go through pretty much 8 billion Wizrobes to get it. So you're probably wishing you had gotten it earlier because you got the magic book so early, but you don't get the magic wand. And I have found that this circuit is the best for money. I think one more pass should do it. And I believe there's one of those rooms in level 9 also, giving your money or your life. I know there's red bubble rooms where you lose your sword. All right, so with a full wallet, join me next time as we take out level 8. I'm Nitro603. I'll see you guys all next time.